Subscribers only. Alright. Cover that. Excuse me. Okay. Got our counter out. Simplistic. Welcome in, Lala Girl. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Grace. Just simplistic counter. Every time I hit the button, it goes up by 1. You know, simple. I can reset it right there. Nothing fancy, but that will keep track on how many dabs I have done, how many blessings. I think we're going after 52 today. And then also, I found this at Target, Tim Tams. So I finally get to try Tim Tams like I wanted to try before. So we're going to have that throughout sometime in the stream too. We're going to try Tim Tams. I couldn't find them at the same time when I found the Jelly Babies. I still got some Jelly Babies. I ordered a few boxes of these. These are freaking awesome. But we will try some Tim Tams in this video, in this live stream at some point. But yeah, we got a blessings counter. And we're going to start doing some blessings. And we're just going to do blessings after blessings after blessings after blessings after blessings. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I think every 10 blessings, I'm probably going to take a little breather break, maybe. You know, just to catch my breath and not, you know, completely lose it. If I do too many back to back to back to back, I end up coughing so much that I make myself purge, if you will. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Stop the talking. We're gonna get started. Here comes blessings number 1. This is in fact for brother Adam. He's not in the chat yet, I don't think, but he is turning 52 this year. And he challenged me. And so I accepted the challenge. There's 1. Here we go. And you know, the only way to get prepared to do a bunch of blessings like this on camera is to do a bunch of blessings before you go live. So I'm blessed already. I had taken several blessings already today. Welcome in, brother Adam. Two. Welcome in, brother Dustin. That's 4. That was 5. Halfway through the first 10. Six. It's like we're learning how to count stoner style. We counting blessings. 7. There's number 8. Number 9. And that's number 10. All right. I'm going to get this close too because I'm going to have to blow my nose a bunch. It's already starting to run. Hey, just a little foggy. Just a little foggy. Just a little foggy. I'm going to get some agua too. Figure every 10. We got our counter out. Every 10. We'll take a water break and a breather break. It's my bad, Dustin. My bad. I'm like a dragon. My reach is wide and far. And yeah, I'm excited to try these. I got original Tim Tams. And what's cool is I got that for like $4 at Target. I forget how much exactly. I just got a couple things shipped to me through the Target. So that was kind of cool. All right, one more time, blowing my nose, and then we're gonna get back to blessings. All right, here we go. Oh, you're funny, Adam. I can still breathe. I'm barely coughing right now. I'm getting close to coughing, though. That's number 15. Welcome in, Miss Graves. One more real quick. That puts us at 20. 1 second. I'm just trying to catch my breath, and then I'm gonna read and see who got them. I gotta blow my nose too before I suck in some nasty snot. That also contributes to me gagging and stuff whenever I'm doing these massive blessings. Oh, thank you, Miss Graves. We're gonna update the giveaway list. Currently on my 20th blessing. Give me a second and get some water. Let's see who got him. Blunt Blowing Princess 420 got one. Cool beans. Oh, come on. Move. Son of a gun. There we go. Granite State Scratcher got one. Good Vibes VR Sigma Wins got one. Cool beans. Javon Paxton got one. And Mel Onyx got one. Cool beans. Thank you so much, Ms. Graves. we're going to update the giveaway list. Don't forget I'm on 20 in case it restarts itself. I don't know if it will when I exit the app. Going to update the giveaway list before I forget, because when I do a massive amount of blessings, it's very, very easy to forget. Okay, Ms. Graves is now at 108, and the goodie, the membership giveaway is at 196. And I'll show that. Welcome back, Brother Adam. Welcome in, Brother Paulo. There we have it. When we hit the 200, it will take about a week for me to get paid from my actual job, not from YouTube. When I get paid from my actual job, I will go to the store and buy some tickets to go along with these guys, and we're gonna have ourselves a hat pull giveaway, and that's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Welcome in, Brother Mike. We're just currently doing 52 dabs for Brother Adam's 52nd birthday. I'm currently 20 in. Taking a slight breather to catch my breath so that I don't, completely die of coughing and gagging. My sinuses run like a mofo whenever I do these this many dabs in a row. And I try not to let it run, so I snort it up and it makes me gag, and then it doesn't get, it's not pretty. Alright. Gotta get another drink of water right here, so I don't pass out. No, it's not so I don't pass out, so I don't throw up, Brother Adam. I start gagging because I start swallowing the sinuses that are my nasal drippings, and it's not fun for me whenever I try to snort that like a loogie. So I start gagging, and then I purge, and there's nothing really in my stomach to come up, so it's not like I'm worried about throwing up too much. It's just I dry heave, and it's not fun. And then I'll go right back to dabbing. I'm not scared about that. Just cause if I do purge at any point in time in this live stream, you might hear it. I apologize for that, but I'm not gonna stop. Welcome in, Mel. I'm not gonna stop doing blessings. I'm gonna recoup doing blessings as soon as I'm done with the as soon as I'm done with that, I'm back on it. Yeah, so I mean that might happen. I don't know if it will. I don't think it will. But if it does, I apologize. I promise I won't do it on camera. Oh, thank you, Brother Paulo. Hey, Brother Mike got one. Who's got one? Mark Cat. Hold on. Mark Casciago, if I'm saying that properly. I hope so. Sorry if I'm not. Got one. A. Whitlock got one. Julie got one. And I don't know how to pronounce that. A. Something. Got one. Okay, we're going to go update the giveaway list real quick. That puts us over 200, so we're going to have one in the next giveaway. Because we're at 196. 5 gifted memberships puts us at 201. Brother Paulo is at 15. And I'll show that off real quick. There we go. We just hit our gifted membership giveaway. Thank you, guys. We hit 2 hundo. We're going to start a new one. Brother Paulo's going to have 1 on the new one. But we did hit our membership giveaway. This is the people involved. There are no more entries in this one, so I'm sorry you cannot get in on this one coming up. All the entries are taken. Brother Paulo, you will have 1, as you see up here. 1 extra is going to roll over to the next giveaway. If anyone does gift any memberships as of today, it will go into the new goodie box giveaway. Not goodie. I keep wanting to say goodie box. It's not a goodie box. We do tickets. We just do a membership giveaway. It's just a new membership giveaway. But there are people that will be involved. Every one of those names has that many numbers going into the hat of our raffle tickets. But cool beans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and, before I forget, we're going to start a new one. A new list. New membership giveaway list. Paulo with 1. And there we have it. Welcome in, Brother Steven. Congrats on your wins. I saw your short you posted earlier. There we have it. Brother Paulo is the first one on the new membership giveaway list. He has 1 gifted membership. Oh, I should put gifted. Hold on. New gifted. There we go. New gifted membership giveaway list. If you gift a membership to my channel, you get on this list. And whenever we hit 2 hundo, I forgot about that too. God dog it. 1 of 200. There we go. Sorry, I'm 20 blessings into our 52 blessings round. I apologize. This is like, I'm forgetting to do things. There we have it. We have 1 of 2 hundo. All right, Brother Dustin, safe travels home. Brother Paulo is the first one. And then we have our old giveaway list. And on that one, these are our entrants. Every one of these people have entries into the giveaway list. It only takes 1, and you can win a ticket. We're going to have a bunch of tickets ranging from $2 to a $20 ticket. And I'm not going to, I don't know how many of each, because there's going to be $5 tickets, there's going to be $10 tickets, there's going to be $3 tickets, $2 tickets, and 1 juicy $20 ticket up for grabs. Okay. Turn my phone off because I forgot. Get back to the counter. There we go. We're at 20. And we're going to get started going on the next round. Here we go. Oh, that sucks, Brother Adam. Ooh, I started a new gram because I finished off the last one. Ooh, that tastes really nice. This one's called Purple Milk. I hope you get your dirt, Brother Adam. That makes 25. Whoa, that's halfway there. 26. 27. Kind of. That puts us at 30. I gotta blow my nose first. Oof. My nose wants to run like it's on a track for the Olympics or something. No, brother Steven, not bad at all. I should change the title of the I'm not sure, brother. No, it says the 11th. Well, I guess I was premature. My bad. My bad. Oh, nice, brother Mike. Happy birthday for the 10th. One second. You're funny, Mike. You're funny. Okay. Moving on. Ooh, I might have to clean my rig here in a minute. We're trying to get these 10 out. We're gonna try to knock out these 10. And then I'm gonna might have to clean my rig. It's getting a little clogged. Whew. That puts us at 40. I gotta blow my nose. Holy cow. Yuck. That's cool, brother Steven. Woo! Currently at 40 blessings in 36 minutes. I do need to clean my rig out, so give me 1 minute. This thing is getting clogged. After 40 blessings, I mean, what do you expect? We're going to give it just a minute after I do this to cool down, too. And I'm going to catch my breath, get some water. Because I don't want to grab a hot rig and burn my fingers. And there she goes, okay. Okay. With my nose again. I believe it's the one that he posts, or this one right here, Brother Adam. This is his actual account. You should be able to click on his name and go to his channel. Okay. We're gonna give that a minute or two to cool off, because it's hot right now. I just use my torch to clean it out. But we are currently sitting at 40 blessings. 12 to go. Coughing a little bit, not a lot. I can definitely still breathe. What'd you say, Brother Adam? We weren't going to make it to 52? Okay, that's cool enough. All right, there we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, that one tastes good. The last one's 42. That's 43. It's 45. I'm so grateful for this counter because I would not know where we were at. Number 50. There we have it. Here we go. Some water. Blow my nose. Getting kitty attacked? Yeah, I get kitty attacked all the time. Well, I cleared off the toilet paper roll. That's all she wrote. I got more. I'm not worried. Yeah. The belly gets got whenever the belly gets shown for me. Wait, a little more water. All right, here we go. That's interesting. Here we go. That puts us at the big 6-0. Figured since Brother Mike said he was turning 59, might as well keep going. And give him one to grow on. So we saw Adam's 52. However many that was. And we kept going to 59. Because Brother Mike said he was turning 59. So in 51 minutes, we did 60 blessings. Well, the stream ain't for another 3 hours. The stream ain't for another 3 hours. I need to get some toilet paper so I can blow my nose again. 1 second, be right back. Whew. I believe Hello Millions. We did Spain Blitz last week, right? I think it's time to try a Tim Tam. You're funny, Dustin. You're funny. I think I could do 100 if I really wanted to. And I honestly, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I don't think there's anyone out there that can dab like me. The challenge stands. If you can make a live stream and do exactly what I just did, my Tim Tams are broken. No, Blue, this is not for you. Ooh. Like a chocolate outside, 2 little chocolate biscuits, and a little chocolate cream in the middle. Quite nice. Anyway, like I was saying, tag me in the live stream. If you can do what I do, you will win a set of the Fab 5 buttons. I got 51 minutes to do 60 blessings. I can't talk. Chewing on a Tim Tam. They're pretty delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty delicious. But you got 51 minutes. That's the challenge. 'Cause that's what I did it in. You have time to take breathers. You have time to drink water. It's got to be on a live stream. You have to tag me in it so I can watch it. Well, I want to be there when you go live. Personally, I want to be there during the live stream because if you can keep up with me, I want to know who you are. Because we need to have a stoner meet and greet so I can have a stoner athlon. And we're going to do a stoner Olympics. I truly want to do a stoner Olympics. We're going to have a lot of different, like different kinds of competitions going on. I'm going to compete in all of them. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to make for a great live stream or several live streams. I don't know how many we're going to actually do because it might make for several of them. Welcome in, Moo. I don't know if you watched it or if you were in the bushes, but we did 60 blessings in 51 minutes. 60 blessings. Because Brother Adam's turning 52 and Brother Mike's turning 59. I gave one to girl one. And I put the challenge out there. anyone out there watching, doesn't matter where you're at, you can email me, OdinsBigPurpleBus@gmail.com, if you're interested in taking the challenge. But all you gotta do is go live on YouTube and do 60 blessings in 51 minutes or less. Now, if you can show me you can do what I can do, you will win a set of the Fab 5 buttons. What are the Fab 5 buttons? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. 1 second, I'm like literally burping up 60 blessings. These are the Fab 5 buttons. I'm gonna get a couple of them on my next paycheck, along with a bunch of tickets, and this is gonna be one of the giveaway entries. You can win a set of these in the membership giveaway. In the Fab 5 buttons, you get Little Buddy here. You get Cushifer, Moo Cow Penguin. You get myself, Odin, and Blue Dream. She just wants to kiss. Blue's always showing her little booty off. This is the Fab 5. So yeah, if you can do what I do, 60 blessings in 51 minutes or less. I kind of want to put a stipulation you can't throw up. Because I didn't throw up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. As long as you do the 60 blessings in 51 minutes or less, even if you purge, because it takes time to recover from that purge. So like if you can still do 52 or 60 in 51 minutes, then you can still win the Fab 5. I'm not gonna be like, no, you're not gonna get it, you purged. No, I'm not gonna be that way. That's just me. And I got it on camera, on video. Ooh, the challenge is out there. I can't get out of it. Exactly, Moo. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And like I told everybody during the challenge, I might purge. I was thinking I was going to a couple times because my nose was running and I was sucking it up, like trying to get the dabs down. And yeah. It's rude. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No disqualification for purging. Because I kind of thought I was going to purge a couple times. Like, I literally had to start a brand new roll of TV for blowing my nose so many times. Going to see African tonight. I don't know what that is, Miss Graves, but I hope you have a lot of fun seeing it. Okay, out of fourth roll. There we go. I honestly, okay, look, I even was giving myself a lot more time. Afro Man. Oh, nice. That's funny. That's funny, Miss Graves. That's extremely funny. He was gonna show up, but he got high. I'd say that's me, but I'm so internally wired to show up on time that even after 60 blessings, I can still drive my vehicle and get to where I need to go. I'm still functioning I can still function like a normal individual. Do I want to drive? No. Don't want to drive, but I could if I had to. See, I'm not a huge fan of the song, but I can tolerate it. It's not like gangster rap. Like, I honestly thought it was going to take me a lot longer to get through doing that many. Your girl got tickets, so you have to go with her. I don't know if I could bring myself to go to one of his concerts. No offense to him. Nothing against the man. I think it'd be cool to hang out with and smoke weed with. Then, maybe he can keep up with me. Yo, you think Afro Man can keep up with me? I mean, there's a short list of people, a very short list of people that I could name out loud that I think could actually keep up with me. And it's not just the amount that I smoke, but it's the how fast I smoke it. Also the amount. It is a lot. It's an outdoor event, so you think you'll be okay? Yeah, I know you don't like the marijuana smoke. There is probably gonna be a lot of that at one of his concerts, though. Yeah. Fingers crossed you don't need to use it. But there is a very, very short list of names that I could throw out that I believe could actually keep up with me smoking wise. And a few of them, I do not listen to their music, but I have seen them in a lot of movies, and well, not a lot, well, a couple movies. But there are a couple people out there that I believe might be able to keep up with me. Snoop Dogg is one of them. I don't know if he can do as many dabs as I do, but he would probably be able to keep up smoking blunts as long as I'm doing dabs, you know? And if I'm showing off, I don't know how many I could actually put down. Will he quit the herb? No! That had to have been an April Fool's joke. Well, doggone, I guess Willie can't keep up with me if he quit. But that makes sense, though. He might not be able to smoke anymore. It might be... You sure that wasn't an April Fool's joke? Wasn't it on April 1st? I'm just joking. No, because of his age, that makes perfect sense. Like, if I couldn't cough anymore because it hurt too much or whatever, I would switch to edibles. I would just eat a bunch. How would you know? If I couldn't partake of my dabs, oh, that would suck. That would suck. I'm not looking forward to the years that I'm not going to be able to smoke. Okay, that's going to suck. But I think I'm going to be eating a lot more edibles in those years. Hold on. I'm going to Google it right now, Adam. Did Willie Nelson quit smoking weed? Yep. Okay. It was not a April Fool's joke. He's doing exactly what I said. It says, yes, Willie Nelson has officially stopped smoking marijuana to protect his lungs after a history of breathing issues, which makes sense. He's like, what, 90 years old? He's got to be up there. But, however, the country music legend has not given up on cannabis entirely. Instead of smoking, he now consumes his cannabis through edibles and THC-infused drinks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I would do it. I swear to you. It's gonna suck whenever I get too old that I can't, actually partake of my dabs, my blessings like I like. Because I really enjoy doing my blessings. And again, if I'm showing off, if I have someone important enough to show off to, y'all just see me do 60 in 51 minutes. I think I could double that. I think I could triple that. I think I could I don't know how far I could go if I'm showing off in front of somebody big. Like if Snoop Dogg was around. If Snoop was here, I'd be freaking doing big fat dabs back to back to back to back to back. Freaking fly somewhere in the bus. Just touch me. Oh, bastard. I don't know, Brother Adam, but I'd like to know. Hold on. Let's see. There is a fly flying around. Where's my fly swatter? Come here. We got work to do. It's broken a little in the tip, but that's okay. Where'd the fly go? Is there a world record for amount of... dabs done in 1 hour. Damn! No, there is no official Guinness World Record for the most amount of cannabis dabs consumed in 1 hour. Because of strict health and safety policies, Guinness World Records explicitly refuses to monitor, validate, or encourage records involving the mass consumption of drugs, alcohol, or potentially dangerous substances. Mother effers. Single dab. Content creators and cannabis brands have hotbox entire rooms. Ooh, that sounds a lovely place to be for me. Yeah, but okay, that's not really. You can't really say you consume that much. Okay, it's saying somebody famously. I'm not gonna repeat his name. I'll just show you the thing. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want to get in trouble for this anyway. But I'll just turn this around. This is what it says. And that's not fair. That is not fair. You didn't inhale 400 grams of concentrate. That's not fair to say that because you hotboxed the room. Flies high. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. No, I'm not talking about the goddamn dance move. That is so stupid. There's nothing real. Okay, this says that the longest continuous inhale is 69.9 seconds using a specialized electronic rig, self-reported by some content creators. I don't know. We need to have a dab Olympics. That's all there is to it. F that crap. We need to have a dab Olympics. I put the challenge out there to anyone that can keep up with me. 51 minutes is the time limit to beat. 60 dabs is the amount. And no baby dabs. No. Oh, none of that. We did 5 dabs. I can show pictures through email of how much I went through to get. It wasn't even that much. I thought it was going to be more than that, if I'm being honest. I got more out of a gram than I thought, you guys. I'm actually shocked. Like, Brother Adam, I'm going to send you an email. Yay, Moo. Have fun. I'm going to take a picture of what I went through using the rig that I use. And I'm going to send it to Brother Adam. I'll give you 2 pictures. One close up and of how much I used. Because it's not a lot. I thought it was going to be more than that, you guys. So, I'm honestly, okay, with how little it actually was for 60 blessings, it's really not even that impressive in my brain to myself. Because I think I could do a lot more. I don't want to go and prove it because it's going to get really expensive for me to start proving it. But, you know, one stream, we're going to probably do more. I'm going to do a couple blessings here in a second. I'm not done. 420 is an hour away. An hour away. You know I can't wait an hour to do blessings. That is insane. I don't know if I'm going to stay live for the entire hour. I might go live again at 420 to promote the stream on Hello Millions. I don't know. Okay, you guys, disclaimer on these live streams with the online social casinos. YouTube decided to take one of my videos down the other day. I had to fight to get my video back because they said I violated YouTube policies. I didn't get a warning this time. I violated their policies according to YouTube. And I was like, I did not violate your damn policies. I know what I'm doing as a streamer. I follow the rules, for crying out loud. So I appealed it, and they went back and they watched it. And they agreed with me. They said, you in fact did not violate our policies. But they put age restrictions on my video, which is fine. Welcome in, April. Oh, I fought. I was pissed. I do not like having my content removed. If I want to take it down, that's my choice. But I do not like having my content censored and removed. Okay? Not without my permission. Not without me saying, okay, whatever, take it. It's my content. It's my stuff. I shot it. I did it. I worked hard for this stuff. I mean, I worked really hard to get monetized on YouTube. And one second. And I mean, I do not appreciate my content being removed without my permission just because someone somewhere might have got offended by something they seen on my content. Okay, if you get offended, leave. Go somewhere else. Don't come back. That's your choice. You know, like, I hate to see people go. I like to grow. I like to have fun. I like to do a lot of cool things on the channel. But if you get offended because of something you've seen on my channel, that's something that offended you. I'm not trying to offend people, okay? But that's something that's in your own personal problems. That has nothing to do with me, you know? I'm not trying to have my channel restricted because someone out there got offended by something because I'm playing online social casinos. Whoop-de-doo! You didn't get it. Like, I feel like it's somebody, and I'm not speaking to anybody in the chat right now, okay? Please, anyone listening, I'm not speaking to anyone in particular, because I don't know who's reporting my channel and my stream, if someone is out there reporting my channel and my stream, okay? But it feels like it's someone who's not getting in on the giveaways or something, you know? Like, they're not getting a win. Because too many people joined in because somebody shared it to Discord, which I have no control over. That's what it feels like, okay? Because my streams keep getting reported over nothing. And it's the dumbest thing. Like, sometimes it's violence and, like, promotion of suicide and other things like that. I'm like, what the hell? When and where? We're not, like, I don't know where we're promoting violence in any way, shape, or form. We're hitting the spin button, and we're letting the reels spin around us, you know, in the background. We're either getting big wins or we're losing. Where's the violence promotion? I don't understand how I'm violating, like, and that's why I fight it. And I appeal, and I usually win. And this time I won again because I did not violate any of YouTube's policies. I'm very, very cautious about what I do on camera. And I follow previous videos that have been approved. Full on approved by someone who's watched it because he got flagged. And I said, no, please watch my video and tell me. I want a human to watch my video and tell me that my video is actually bad, and I will take it down. If you watch my video, like, as a human, actual person, and tell me that it is violating the policies, then I will go back and take it down. Because I want my content to grow, not be stunted by being, deleted. And 9 out of 10 times, I've only had, like, one video that I could not keep. And it was for, like, copyright infringement or some crap. The dumbest thing in the world. I'd say, screw it, just take the video. I don't care. It didn't have any views on it anyway, and I was like, I don't give a crap. It was a dumb video. But, anywho, I got my video back, is the moral of the story, I guess. It is an age-restricted video because we are spinning the reels on an online social casino, which is whatever. Sucks that they're age restricting it, but it is only 18 and up. 21 and up, I think, actually. 21 and up. We always say you got to be at least 18 to be in the chat. Because I believe 18 is an adult. If we can go fight for the country at 18, then you're an adult. You should be able to drink and smoke cigarettes, just like it was whenever I was younger. You could smoke cigarettes at 18. You don't have to be 21. Alcohol, if your parents were with you, you could drink alcohol at 10 at the bar when I was a kid. It was the dumbest rule ever, but it was a rule. Wow, I'm sorry, April, that sucks. That sucks. Ooh, hold on. Okay, like, YouTube saying that now if brands are watching my videos, Dyson, if you're out there listening, Dyson, I love your products. I use them all the time. Actually, I can use a Dyson brake right now, okay? Get yourself a Dyson. This is a battery-powered Dyson. I've had it for 6 years. It still works like the day I bought it. Nice and clean. No more scratch dust from the last duck off, please. Because I'm a naughty boy. Dyson. Okay, anyway. Not a sponsor. Wish I was. Since I grabbed the fly swatter, fly has not touched me, by the way. Yeah, a lot of these rules do suck, Brother Adam. Like, tons of these rules suck donkey balls. But anyway, yeah, YouTube just told me that I can now get commission from products like Dyson that I've used in my videos. Yes. A vacuum is an amazing self-defense tool because you can do what you need to do and then clean up the crime scene. I mean, the self-defense scene. It's not a crime scene. It's a self-defense scene. All you do is giveaways and hit the like button. I understand, April. I understand. Trust me. I was on the TikTok for a while back whenever, before I started my YouTube channel. I used to be a TikToker. And I had 4,000 subscribers. And I got shadow banned because there was a bag on my channel. I didn't say it out loud. I just held the bag up and went. Get you some. Because TikTok was not allowing me to make profit from my TikToks and whatever because I wasn't at 10,000 subscribers. So I started my own little store where you can buy my merch, handmade by me. And I made a lot of different stuff. I made resin art. We made ashtrays that lit up and had different designs and all cool, like a lot of cool stuff. I made desk paperweights and stuff that you can get out of resin, and they weren't that expensive, you know. They weren't that bad because it didn't cost me much to make them. You know, I was making a lot of them at a time, so I was like, cool. I made mushrooms. Now, the mushrooms were pricey. The mushrooms took a little time to make, and they were awesome. They were cool. If you wanted lights in them, they were a little bit more because I ended up getting light up bases, and those were pricey. So those cost me a pretty penny to start with. But the mushrooms were really fun to make, and a lot of the other resin art was really cool. Anyway, I made these brown paper bags, and I wrote Stoner Grab Bag because it came with like a resin art mushroom, and it came with like a ashtray, and it had an ashtray that lit up, and it had a little glass, you know, smoking utensil inside of it, and some rolling papers, and like nothing illegal. Just the stuff that you could ship, you know, like the just legal stuff. And I got shadow banned because it said Stoner Grab Bag on it, on the brown paper bag. So they didn't let anybody watch my videos from then on out. Didn't matter what I posted after that. It didn't matter if it said stoner, if they had any smoking involved. Every one of my videos was 0 views. Nobody was seeing them, and they were getting, like, reported. I was like, oh, that's just fine, I guess. And I told everybody on TikTok that I was moving over to YouTube, and I wish they would have came over and subscribed to me, because I would have 4,000 subscribers on YouTube already. But more dabs. Sounds amazing, though. I'm getting a little worked up thinking about the old days on the TikToks. That really irritated me to get shadow banned like that. Get your pictures. What pictures? Oh, you got my pictures. I forgot I sent those, Brother Adam. I thought you were telling me to get my pictures. I was like, which pictures do you want me to get? I don't know which pictures. What pictures? Like, I don't know. Did I draw something that I forgot I draw? I forgot I drew. I even just spoke in the wrong tense. Make that 61 blessings, but we're not going to call it for this the contest because we're now at 1 hour and 31. If it's as many as you can go in that long, I should have, man, I could have kept going and going and going. No worries, April. I'm sorry they got a hole in the bad spot. Okay, look, I had a pair of shorts. They kind of had a tiny little hole in an area, said bad spot like that the other day, and I didn't really think much of it. I went door dashing, and I door dashed all day long. And I was so lucky this happened at the end of the day. I was on the way home. And I went to step in the car, and the minute I lifted my leg to get in the car, my pants went. Oh all the way up the backside, and it was a breezy ride home. It was a breezy ride home. Had I got stopped by the cops, they'd have been telling me I was doing something bad, and I'd be like, I promise, officer, I'm not trying to expose myself. It's a flappy ride. I'm trying to keep it covered. The wind keeps opening it. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, right, Brother Adam? Right, you had that problem last week with the grinder and setting your pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm just joking, you're not a liar. But it was funny to see. But yeah, no, only 2.25. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I've smoked way more than that in one sitting. Hell, I've done 1 whole gram plus, like 1.25 in one dab before. Not a liar, but you was on fire. That's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't want to get copyrighted for saying a phrase. Have Larry the Cable Guy come and find me. I heard you saying my phrase, boy. Yeah, I did. I did it. I said it one time. One time. Yeah, I've had some bad moments, and that's not the first time I've ripped my pants. I'm like SpongeBob. You know, I could probably make a song about how many times I've ripped my pants. It's not pleasant. It's not fun. I've learned to wear boxer shorts that do not rip, okay, very easily. Underneath all my clothes at all times. Because of how many times I've ripped my pants. Now, to be fair, I wear my shorts until they're pretty much holier than the freaking Pope in Rome. That'd be $1,000 for catchphrase usage. Well, I ain't got $1,000. Tell that old Larry the Cable Guy he can sue me, I guess. I give him credit where credit's due. It's his catchphrase. I didn't claim it as my own. I ain't trying to make money off of it. Don't copyright my video, YouTube. I swear, YouTube, they do not understand the actual copyright infringement law. You know, like, if you're out there making copies of people's music and selling it off as your own, making a profit, that is copywriting. If you walk into a gas station to buy lottery tickets and you have to wait in line for 1.5 minutes and a song plays on the radio while you're waiting in line, that is not copyright infringement. I'm not making a profit off of that song. I'm not going around claiming that that's my music. You know? If I play music in the background, like if I turn the radio on right now, K95 FM, whatever, you know? If I turn the radio on, YouTube will violate my videos telling me that I'm copyright infringement for whatever song that plays on the radio. And that is not what copyright infringement is. I wish we were allowed to actually voice our opinion about this to someone important at YouTube, because April reminded you needed laundry. Yeah, right. Because that's something that needs to be changed. There needs to be an actual look at the video, and if it's not like me promoting the music as my own, it should not be considered copyright infringement. I had a video that I had to take down, and this is the one that I was talking about. Okay, it was for copyright infringement. I walked into the gas station to buy tickets with you guys on a live stream. While we were waiting in the live stream, in line, looking at the tickets, a song came on the radio by some artist. I don't remember which one it was. I wouldn't name a name anyway, because I don't want to give them credit for their crappy, stupid song that came on the radio anyway. But anywho, that video got a red restriction on it, and they wanted to remove it because of copyright infringement. And I appealed it because I said, this is not copyright infringement. And they reviewed it and said, no, it is, because it played for longer than 35 seconds or something. I was like, are you kidding me? It was like a minute and a half we were standing in line. And that minute and a half of that video cost the entire 4-hour live stream to get taken down for copyright infringement. And I looked at the views on the video. We didn't have any big wins. We lost. It was a bunch of losses on the tickets that we did. I don't know if Brother Adam was there for that one or not. I know Brother Paolo was probably there for that one. I believe we was going to the store for Brother Paolo to get tickets for Brother Paolo, and we were talking to Nick, the cashier, and giving him grief. And some stupid song played on the radio, and I didn't think anything of it because I wasn't paying attention to the music. I'm gonna eat another Tim Tam. But apparently, some Autobot heard the song playing. Ooh, this one's not broken. Yay, nice. Apparently, you can take these with a hot cup of coffee or tea and bite the ends like that, and like this, and use it as a straw. That's actually pretty good. I mean, nobody's getting paid. That's the thing. That is the thing, April. Nobody's getting paid because of that song. Nobody's rushing into my page because that song started playing. We didn't get a huge amount of views. I only get paid when somebody watches an ad that was placed on my video. And I don't get much. I've showed this a few times. For video views, I might get like $1 something in ad revenue. Let's see. Because I don't want to be a liar. Watch page ads. Okay. I am a liar. I got $11.91 last month for watch page ads. Okay. You know how many watch hours I had? According to them, I had just a little over 1,000 views on videos and stuff. Oh no, I agree. I agree. But at the same time, it shouldn't matter that song was playing in the background because I wasn't promoting that song. I didn't get a huge amount of views because of that song. I wasn't saying that it was my music. If you act now, you can get a copy of it right now. So much for this song. You know, if I'm not actually doing what you're doing to violate the Copyright Infringement Act, because there's an actual law for copyright infringement. If you're out there promoting the music as your own, trying to sell it, you're making a profit off of it, then that would be copyright infringement. Right, exactly. Yeah, this isn't a gas station review music channel. I mean, even if I was a music review channel, okay? If I was giving credit to the artist of the song playing prior to playing the song, then I am not violating the YouTube copyright infringement. I'm also not violating any copyright infringement because I'm not claiming it's my song. And I'm not trying to sell copies of it, like trying to make a profit. Copyright infringement was for things like on Napster and LimeWire, illegal downloading of music. The artists were doing that to protect their music so nobody else could download it. Nobody else could sell it as their own. Nobody else could go out there with like pirated CDs and make money. That's copyright infringement. If you hear something playing in the background, I mean, that's just public domain. That's literally public domain. It's playing in the public. I'm in the public. That is not me going and adding the music to the background of my music, like my video, like it's me, my song. I didn't edit it in. Exactly, April. That's the way it's supposed to be. I don't understand how that video got copyrighted. But I've had several copyright infringements on YouTube because of songs playing in the background. It's the dumbest. There was some like jingle bell type music playing on one of the slot machines we were playing on one of the online social casinos, Pulse. It was on the Squirrel game. Mad Max Winner, the one Brother Adam likes a lot when we grab the squirrel belly. That game, if we play the music of that game, I get copyrighted every time. And it's literally just a Christmas-esque type music in the background. No words, just melody and like some jingle bell type melody in the background. It's dumb. YouTube needs to rework their stupid policies and all that crap. Well, that's why we have to play the squirrel bellies without the volume, Brother Adam. Because I'll get copyrighted if we play that music. And there's a couple of other games, too, that I have to turn the volume down because it will copyright me for some stupid reason. But anyway, I mean, long rant, short. Sorry for the rant. I'm very stoned, and these are topics that weigh heavy on my mind because YouTube strikes against us as content creators for things that are out of our control. I walked into a gas station, a song played on the radio. You got a copyright infringement on your entire video now. So if any profits at all get made from your video, let's say your video does go viral for something else in the video. Like, let's say I do a backflip, a double backflip, for instance, right here in the bus. I do a double backflip and go viral, okay? Now all the proceeds from that viral video go to that person for the song of the gas station. Because for the minute and a half that we stood in line waiting for tickets, there was a song that played on the radio. Like, that doesn't make a lick of sense. I could have freaking, let's say Chris Stapleton playing in the background right now, okay? As long as I said, look, I'm going to play a Chris Stapleton CD. You guys, I love Chris Stapleton's music. He's an awesome singer. We're going to put it on, have him playing on the background, not too loud, just a little bit so we can have some background white noise type stuff, but we'll have Chris Stapleton playing. Give him full credit, okay? That completely annuls me from the whole copyright crap. I'm not telling you it's my music. I'm not selling copies of it. I'm not making money off of that music. It's just a background noise. You've seen my double backflip, Brother Adam. We don't have enough people for me to do a double backflip. I've been over this many times. We get to 60 people watching. I see 100 plus people in other live streams all the time watching their live stream. And we can't get to 30 in mine. If y'all want me to do a double backflip, I want to see it get to 60 at least in the chat. 60 people. It's a very small space to do a double backflip. Takes a lot out of me. I gotta freaking warm up. I'm not doing it for just like 6 views. No offense to the 6 of you watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are the real reason why I'm still here. Like I don't get very many views. I see other live streams and they're not doing anything. Okay, the live stream is literally somebody just sitting there, not even talking as much as I talk. I guess maybe I talk. I got distracted eating crayons. Yeah, I always get distracted eating crayons. They're delicious. This time I got distracted eating Tim Tams. But no, I see other channels that doing nothing, and they get 100 plus people to sit in their chat watch. I can't get 30. I haven't seen more than 6 in the chat this entire live stream, and I did 60 blessings in 51 minutes. That's got to be a world record, whether or not Guinness wants to acknowledge me or not. I couldn't get more. Oh, look, 7. Whoa, we did more than 6. Yay! You saw 24? I never saw 24. I never saw more than 6 people. And most of you guys talked in the chat. I was busy. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know what I do wrong. Because apparently I'm doing something wrong. None of my videos get views, even though I got 2,209, I think it's 2,219 subscribers. 29. 2,229 subscribers. And can't really get that much in the chat. Look, oh, it says 23 likes to the video, so at some point there must have been 23. Brother Adam, if I get the nips out, I'm gonna lose the 7 people I got watching. Don't you think you want to? No, you don't. I promise you. I promise you. I will get reported, and I will lose the 7 people watching. And then I'll lose a bunch of subscribers, too. It's not pleasant. I don't have the right nips. I'm telling you, I don't have the right nips. Even cutting holes in the shirt, I would lose the 7 people I got. Hey, look, 8. Hey, there's 8 people watching. There was a time when I'd seen like 50 or 60 people watching in the chat. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Welcome in, Jonathan. I don't want to DoorDash right now. Calm down. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, another OnlyFans stream. In the OnlyFans stream, I think we got 4 people to show up. Brother Duster was there. Moo Cow was there. And I don't really remember how many other people showed up. I think Brother Mike showed up for a little bit. Lala Girl might have been there. So stripper gonna get lucky when you go. Yeah, I'm a whole organ donor. I don't know if they consider the nip organs. Hey, look, another intact Tim Tam. Yay. These things are pretty good. There's just enough cream and just enough biscuit. They give it that right texture, like a Oreo almost. They love me at the blood bank if I ever donate blood. I can, and I do. Whenever I see a blood bank, if I'm like out and about, if I can spare the time to go, I'll go give blood. I'm O positive. I'm a universal donor. I can give blood to everyone. They love me. They always ask me to give double whenever I go. And I'm gonna take whatever you can. I don't care. You're gonna give me a cookie at the end, right? I say that joke all the time because I really don't care about the cookie. But they always make sure you get a cookie. They want you to have a cookie at the end. Cookie and some juice. Build your blood cells back up. I don't know how that cookie's so magical, but apparently a little packet of Oreo cookies is magic for the blood cells. But I found out I was O positive as a teenager, and I've always donated blood whenever I saw the blood drive, and they loved it. They loved me going to donate blood. The blood sugar so you don't pass out. It's on your bucket list to donate plasma. You don't want to donate plasma, Brother Adam. It's not pleasant. I've donated plasma several times when I was back in Texas out of work. And the first couple times they pay you good. It's like $75 a visit. And it's about 40 minutes of you sitting there with a needle in your arm and you pumping your hand like this. And you watch your blood come out and you watch it spin and then you watch the plasma come out of your blood. And then you watch your blood come back into your arm. And then it does it again. And it feels weird. It doesn't hurt that bad, but it just sucks. If you really want to go for it. I mean, to each their own. It was not a pleasant experience to my recollection, and I had to do it. Like I had to go because I needed the money. Hey, look, 9 people here! Yay! The cookies are magically delicious. You have a terrible bucket list. I mean, I've got a pretty big bucket list. I've got an even bigger fuck it list, but that's beside the point. I got a lot on my bucket list. As long as I can get the money to do certain things, then my bucket list will be checked off slowly but surely along the years. One of which might come soon, whenever I get a good check that I can spare a little bit, because if I got all my bills paid and I can spare a little bit of money, then I'm going to buy one of those DJI camera drones that can follow me around and record me for music videos and stuff. You want to train a mosquito of its juices? I've done that a few times. Not in the way that you're probably talking about. I just watch it go, and you watch all of it go out of it. There's been times in Louisiana, I'm surprised I didn't get the West Nile virus because I would let the mosquito fly and bite me because it doesn't hurt that bad. Okay, it's a mosquito. You know, it feels a little itchy. It's not that bad. One is not bad. When you get attacked by the swarm, that's when it sucks. But I would let it fill up, and you can watch it fill up, man, and it gets big. It gets big, and when it gets big, it can't fly that good. It can't move that fast, and you go, and it goes plop, and it splatters everywhere. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's hard to strap on the table. Yeah. No. Like I said, my way of extracting their juices is not as intricate as your way of extracting their juices, but my way is very pleasurable. Be forewarned, they are bleeders. Good luck on that one. I don't have the teeth for wood. I got good teeth, but I don't want to chew wood. End up like George Washington. Just a few from the bucket list. I got a lot. I've done quite a few. Okay, I've flown a plane. I flew in a plane. That was on the bucket list before flying a plane went on the bucket list. Flying a plane was a lot of fun. Then I thought that video would get a ton of views too because I flew a plane over Pikes Peak. Nope. Barely any views. I think I might have got like 100 views if I was lucky on that video. Beautiful views from the plane. You know, because I was on this side of the plane. There was two steering, not wheel, but a steering wing, if you will, because we weren't moving the wheels, we were moving the wings. You know, it's a steering wing. I don't know what you call those. There were two controls. You know, he had one that the main pilot had one because I'm not a pilot, but I did take a introduction flight school. So an introduction to being a pilot, I took that course, and I rented an airplane for. It was an hour-long flight. I paid $460-something to rent an airplane for an hour. And yeah, we flew over Pikes Peak and Garden of the Gods, and we got a beautiful view of Colorado Springs, and like it was an amazing fun trip. And I got to fly the plane. I got to actually steer it around, go places and stuff, and do things. And the pilot would tell me what to do, and I would do it, you know. And it was actually me controlling the plane, which was awesome. But then, like I said, that video got no views. I'm like, what the heck? That's something that like Mr. Beast and all the big people do, kind of things. You know, they rent planes for an hour and they get hundreds of thousands of views, and I got nothing. I want to go skydiving, but I don't know if I can get down to the required weight to go skydiving. It's really hard for me to drop that kind of weight. You have to jump with a tandem instructor before you can jump on your own. And I don't know if I could get down to that kind of weight. You got to be like 235 or 240 or something. That's low, man. That's low. It's way too hard for me. I eat things like Tim Tams and stuff, you know? I've climbed 7 falls here in Colorado Springs. I do want to go around the world at some point and travel to other countries. I've traveled to Amsterdam, so I've started part of that portion of the bucket list. I have not traveled to any other country other than Amsterdam, unfortunately. But, I mean, what a way to start off that portion. There are a lot of other countries to visit. I would love to visit so many other countries. New Zealand, Australia, France, Germany, Russia, China, Japan, England, Wales. I want to go to Jamaica. You know why. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. So many places I want to go in the world. Welcome in, Zach. Blessings and salutations to you as well. It is 4:08. We can do some pre-420 blessings. I did 60 blessings in 51 minutes earlier at the beginning of the stream. Oh, you're funny, Adam. You're funny. I would like to visit India at least once. I would like to visit one of the tribal countries. Not one of the ones we're having beef with. There's plenty of other countries that I can visit. And I think that would be awesome. I do want to go to Egypt at some point, even though it's going to be extremely hot. And I know I'm not going to really like it, but it's on the list because it's one of the 7 wonders to see the pyramids. Gotta go to Egypt. You're funny, Adam. You're funny. I want to go to Italy at some point. There's a few island nations I want to visit. Even here in the States, I want to go to Hawaii at some point too. I think Hawaii would be a nice destination to check out. Alaska would be nice. There are so many places here in the States alone to check out. Like, the money it would cost for me to travel, it's I don't know if it's ever going to happen. But you know what? If it ever does, hey, maybe it'll pay for us to build tiny homes to give away to people on the channel. You never know. Yeah, I'd like to check out the Philippines too. You are not a fan of the islands? See, I think I would be a fan of some of the island nations out there. Like, there are some beautiful places that I've seen on videos and whatnot. Some of which were in the Philippines. There are film set locations that were shot out that way, in some of those island nations that I would love to check out. One of which is New Zealand. New Zealand's way out in the middle of nowhere. People don't realize that. They think it's Australia most of the time. But New Zealand is absolutely gorgeous. And it's just a little island, pretty much, country. It's just a little bitty island. Yeah, no, I get that, Brother Adam. I don't want to live there. I'll just visit there. I just want to go visit. Oh, I believe that, Zach. Like I said, I've seen some beautiful views from the Philippines. Malaysia was another beautiful views that I've seen on the videos from Malaysia. What are the other ones? I'm trying to think of this offhand. I'm blessed like a mofo right now. So it's really hard to think of the videos of the places I've seen. I used to watch Around the World, traveling with somebody. I forget the name of the guy that would take, he would talk through the travel videos. And they would take you in the video around the world to show you all these different places. And there's so many different places that I want to go and visit. So many different places that look so beautiful. It costs so much to travel. An airplane ticket around the world is insanely expensive. Board and room for Blue and Kush somewhere where they'd be safe, because I can't really take them with me everywhere I go. They don't accept animals from other nations in other countries. Some other countries, some places you can take them with you. Like I think I can take them with me to England, maybe. Some of the European countries, I think I could take them with me, but I don't think you could take dogs and cats overseas and just too many places. I know I want to check out Belgium. Belgium seems like a beautiful, beautiful country to go to. I'm trying to think of some of the other, like really, Switzerland seemed like another beautiful place to visit. Can you take wives? I mean, I don't know, Brother Adam. That's a Google answer. I don't know. There's a lot of places that I want to check out, just at least once. I don't want to stay there for months and months and months. I'm just talking about just go in for a couple days, just a quick little, hey, what's up? This is pretty cool. Check out some of the sites. Visit with some of the locals, eat some of the local delicacies or something, and then head off to the next location and do that for like a month or two or something, and then come back. And then, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I do want to start something new on the channel. It's going to be called Adventures with Odin. And I can start that here close to home because there is the Wonder View Tower now open to the public. I can just go whenever they're open and make a video. It's not going to be live streams. It's going to be videos. I want to use this camera and mount it to this here. Let's unwrap this because it's wrapped around my freaking thing for some reason. There we go. I got this here pendant that I can wear around my neck like so. And then this here camera can clip on like that. I now have a chest cam. I mean, a cruise sounds fun. Again, I don't think I could take Blue or Kush with me on a cruise. Alright. Blue Dream steps are coming in. I'm building Blue Dream a spot to get up in the bed. From the side of the corner right there, she's going to have some stairs that are going to go up in small increments. So it's going to be easier for her little legs to get up in the bed whenever Kush is being a dick and sitting in the chair blocking her way. Because right now, currently, her only way up in the bed is through the chair, like up this spot right here. Just up that spot. And yeah, Kush will lay down right here in the chair and block her and swat at her and be a meanie pants. So I ordered her some stairs off of Amazon, and they come in 3 increment steps, up to 17 inches of stairs. And it says it shipped, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys the stairs. It's the Mew Charm Wonder Wider Dog Steps for Bed. So Blue Dream's got this coming in. She does not know it yet. But it's going to help her get into the bed. And I believe that opens up so the cat can go inside of those stairs. I don't know. I believe it opens up. I'm not 100%. It doesn't show it open. But I feel like, why wouldn't they have it open so the cat can go inside there? That would be like an awesome place for the cat to hide. I don't know. But Blue Dream has those coming in, and she's going to love it, I think. She's going to love having her own way to get in the bed. That Kush can't, just keep her out. But yeah. It's almost 420. Time for pre-420 blessings. Whoa. Well, that was pre-420 blessings. No handrails. No handrails, no handlebars. There we go. Happy 420 from Colorado. Woo! It kind of feels like a game of Duckopoly, really, with the amount of blessings I've done. I feel like we do this amount of blessings in one game of Duckopoly. We've never actually did counters, and I don't have a way to do a counter while playing a game because I can't. Oh my god, that's just adding too much for me to do, trying to click a counter every time I do a blessings. I'm already trying to keep track of who's playing, what turn it is. Alright, we're gonna take this camera off because we don't need it on right now. But yeah, this here is the camera that we live stream with for all of our awesome online social casinos. And we're going to start making videos with it, like POV style videos. And we're going to do adventures with Odin. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to get to do things around the state of Colorado to start with, things closer to home that I can just go and do and not have to leave Blue and Kush for too long, so that they're not mistreated in any way, shape, or form. Alright. 422. So, I'm going to turn this AC off. It's not that hot outside right now. It's very windy. And I think I'm going to set up the live stream and get ready. Probably go live at 5 tonight. That way I can get it out of the way. So yeah, make sure you tune in at 5 p.m. for Hello Millions. And we're going to go live. Nice, April. Enjoy your pizza. I love pizza. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. We've been live for 2 hours, 18 minutes. Remember, people, the challenge is out there. If you can do as many dabs as I do, the challenge is out there. 60 dabs in 51 minutes flat. You have to go live. The rules of the challenge are you have to be old enough to do it, for one. You have to go live on YouTube and tag me in the live stream so I can be there. I want to be there for the live stream. You have to do 60 dabs in 51 minutes or more and beat me. If you beat me, that's cool too, because I probably could have done more. You do have time for breaks and water and stuff like that. You don't have to do them like 2 back to back to back to back to back. It's not like that much of a requirement, because you might make yourself purge. If you do purge, you might not hit the time limit or the amount. But if you can, in fact, do what I do, you will win a set of the Fab 5 buttons. All you have to do is give me your address to send it to, and I will order you a set myself and ship it out to you. So, but yeah, the only rules are it has to be a live stream. It can't be an edited video. You have to tag me so I can be there. I want to be there to know who is keeping up with me. I want to know my competition out there. Mainly so that we can have a Stoner Olympics at some point with all the people that can actually keep up with me and compete. Because what's the point of having a Stoner Olympics if I'm going to just win everything? Because I can just do it all. So what, I can do so many dabs and all this stuff. Nobody wants to just see me, apparently. So I want to be able to have a Stoner Olympics with other people that can keep up with me, and we'll make it a fun competition. You know, we'll have so many dabs in one sitting, or so many dabs in, I don't know, we'll do like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. There'll be other smoking activities. Dabs and joints and edibles and all different kinds of stuff. Like, we'll drink so much edibles and who can last the longest, you know? 3,000 milligrams of edibles drink, or some crap. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, but we're going to do a true Stoner Olympics if we can get enough people that can actually keep up with me at some point. We'll do a meet and greet here in Colorado, and, you know, we'll get blitzed. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream so I can get ready for my live stream on Hello Millions, and I will catch you guys at 5 p.m. Get this while the sun's up so I can still do this on solar power, because I don't think I want to do this on the generator tonight because of, I don't think I have enough propane, honestly. I went fill a tank and it doesn't feel heavy enough. But yeah. Alright, so let me get off here and prepare, get ready, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed, peeps. And happy birthday to Brother Adam and Brother Mike, who's the 10th and the 11th. 52 and 59. Hey. Alright, stay blessed, peeps. Catch you in the next one.